channel CyberAstra. In this video we would be using a simple plugin that will help us to see the code execution of our HTML or CSS file. For this purpose we need to have a software or IDE so that we can see the code output. As soon as we type the code, we should see the output of our code, the HTML or the CSS code reflected on the web browser, but we can skip that by just using a simple plugin that will also save the hard drive space as well as your system resources. So let's see how we do it. I have installed it on Google Chrome. You might be using other web browser like Internet Explorer, Firefox or Safari for that matter. So here is the plugin I was talking about. The name is Auto Refresh. We just need to mention the time at which it will automatically refresh the web browser. So as soon as we type the code in our HTML or CSS file, it will be reflected on the web browser because it will automatically refresh the web browser. So it also serves for online banking. Like we do online banking, most of the time this session expire and we have to sign in again. It happens because there is a limitation of time. The session of your net banking will expire probably in 30 seconds or more. So if you install this plugin, you can save your time. You don't have to sign in again for that because it will automatically refresh your web browser. So let's see what we are going to do here. I have already installed the plugin. You can search it on google.com. You just need to type auto refresh or auto refresh tab and you just need to install it. Let me show you how I did. Here you can see the link. You can follow any of the link to install the plugin. So as it's already installed, let's first create a HTML file so that we can see the output. And I would also like to tell you the operating system that I'm using is Parrot operating system. You might be assuming what kind of operating system is that, because the interface or the outlook, the look of this operating system is definitely different. So it does not matter. The plugin is dependent on the web browser, not the operating system. So operating system could be of your choice as well as the web browser. So let me create the file. For this I need the root access, or in Windows we call it administrative level access. I need to type the password for that access and let's create the file. I would be using Vim editor, which is inbuilt in Parrot as well as in Kali. That's a HTML file, simple HTML file. I will not be typing any heavy codes here. Just again. Alright, so we are done with the simple HTML file and let's save this as test.html. Alright, so the file is already created. Here it is. So let's see how the file looks like in Google Chrome. And before we open that, we also need to set the time for auto refresh. Test.html. So that's the file, a blank file, nothing is there. So let's first set the time. Let's make it 0.5 seconds. So it will be refreshing very quickly and it will also show you the color so that you can be sure that your tab is refreshing automatically. You can see it here. Alright, so let's modify the file and see the output in real time. Okay, so the file is already open in Vim editor. Alright, and I will be injecting few codes of HTML into this file and you will see the output. Right, the insert, title, h1, Alright, so let me save this and you will see the code as soon as I save it. The process to save the codes in Vim is W for write. Okay, you can see the output. As soon as I hit this save in Vim editor, you will see the output here. Let's make another change here. Okay, let's use any other text editor. You might be assuming that it could only work with Vim editor. It's not the case. We can use any text editor of your choice. It will work well with them because that's nothing to do with the editor we are using. It's just the plugin which is of importance. So I would be using Plumber, another text editor in Parrot operating system. Alright, so here is the code. You can see the editor is different, the code is still the same. So let me inject another code. Use the center. Okay, as I hit Ctrl S for save, you can see the output here. And let's use another text editor. I'm making mistake in hurry. Red. Alright, so Ctrl S and you can see the output. That's it. I was just trying to show you we can use any IDE or even a simple text editor like Notepad on Windows or Notepad++, which is also a known editor for HTML, CSS. The only purpose to use this plugin is to avoid installing the IDE to save the hard drive space, because this plugin will only take 1 megabytes, just 1 meg. And if you install any IDE for this purpose, it will take even more than hundreds of megabytes of your hard drive, which is very important. You can use the same space for any other purpose. So you can use the alternate like this. I was very fascinated about this plugin, and I have also used this for designing my own website, which is Cyberastra. You can right, so that's the website. Let me close the plugins. I have designed this website using Bootstrap, coding in Notepad++ using the same plugin, because it will refresh the web browser as soon as I type the code, so I can see the changes in live mode. What are the changes I'm doing? I would be watching them here on the screen itself. You can use 2 monitors if you are not comfortable, because the screen size of my laptop is not that big, but I can manage it. If you have 2 systems, that's good enough. You can use 1 monitor for coding and 1 for output. So that's the plugin. Only plugin we need to install is the auto refresh. It will automatically refresh the tabs. And the second use of this plugin is it will also save your time while you are using the net banking or any other website which needs kind of a time expiration. So you don't have to sign in again, because it will automatically refresh your tab and it will keep the tab alive. So the cookies or the session will not expire, because it will be refreshing the tab automatically on the specified time. So that's the use of the tool. And if you have any questions, any query about this, please write in the comment section. If you like the video, please share it with your friends. If you don't like it, please let us know so that we can improve. And if you have any queries related to support with your system, you can write using the contact form, or you can simply write on the comment section as well, and we will respond. So that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching.